We can continue into our Raw recap. Starting off with Brock Lesnar returning. Seth coming out, basically recapping Money in the Bank. And then Cody comes out, and we're all thinking, hey, this is going to be the match for SummerSlam at least.
Yep.
We're going to get Seth versus Cody, even though Cody just talked about, hey, even though the world title's nice, and he's like, I want the WWE Championship. I want the title my father didn't win. So for him to see those guys come out, it's like, oh, we're going to get a main event match. And before he even talks, Brock Lesnar comes out.
I loved it. I loved the way they booked it. It was perfect. It was perfect.
I'm like, because everybody thought it was going to happen at Money in the Bank, because we're all like, hey, is Brock here? Is he going to come out? I guess Brock doesn't travel over the Atlantic unless it's to Saudi Arabia, but
matter of fact, we'll finish going through this and then we'll go back. I think we actually forgot like a huge segment that happened at Money in the Bank.
We did?
Yeah, we did. No, we missed the surprise return of John Cena.
Oh,
yeah.
We'll go back. We'll save that.
Yeah,
but Brock Lesnar coming in, throwing fisticuffs with Cody. Cody actually getting the upper hand in that, and Brock actually retreating. What do you think about that little interaction there?
All right. Like I said, I love the way that they booked this. I mean, when Cody came out, and Seth was out there. I'm just thinking, no, please don't, no. I know eventually they're gonna have to do this. They're gonna have to do this match because it's a long year, and if everything goes the way you're predicting that the Royal Rumble, that Cody Rhodes wins the Rumble, goes to WrestleMania. I mean, that's in January. We're in July now, so I know eventually they're gonna Cody and Seth are gonna have a title match. We know down the line that it's gonna happen. So the fact that they set up for it, and then you get the Brock Lesnar return that everybody was expecting to get at Money in the Bank, and then they actually have Cody get the upper hand on him, which is only gonna infuriate the Beast more. So that their next encounter, Brock is probably gonna do some damage.
Destroy him.
It's gonna have to end in a gimmick match. I don't know which direction they're gonna go in. All I know is that it can't be last man standing, because that last man standing match, that last year's SummerSlam between Brock and Roman, needs to stand by itself. We don't need to try and duplicate that with having to do another one. I mean, we don't need to see Brock. We need to see Brock in another tractor raising up the ring.
Buried underneath the stadium. It's the only way they can up it.
Exactly. But Lula, I've been thinking, I'm like, well, what gimmick match could these two have that Cody can come out on top while at the same time, protecting Brock per se. I was thinking I quit, but you kind of don't want to hear you don't want to hear Brock Lesnar saying the words I quit though, because
he's in a different stage. Yeah. It could possibly add to his character, right? Like that cowardly heel, even though he's a beast. But I don't know. I don't think they're going to do that either, because it's just like, that kind of destroys who he is, and that's kind of who they built up over the past couple of years. It's like a cage match is too simple. A Hell in a Cell match, I don't think they're going to do that, even though Hell in a Cell pay-per-view is gone. That's usually where they do the 3 stages, 3 matches in. Like, you get to the Hell in a Cell, that's the feud. The burn off to the feud. Last man standing match, I don't think. Falls count anywhere is too simple. I don't know. I don't know where they go with this match, because they definitely need some type of gimmick match. And it's like, I don't know what they do. I don't know what they do with that. But I definitely like Cody getting the upper hand in that, and definitely looking strong in that regard. And then he came out and cut another promo that he's going to fight. He'll fight him anytime, anywhere. Of course, he always says he puts his dates out there. So we're definitely going to get a different, interesting build-up towards SummerSlam between these two. And it's looks like it's going to be an impactful match. Let's get to this.